Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I have a lot of ums in this video, so just a heads up. This is my first YouTube video, and as you can tell, welcome to my channel. I'm really excited. I just finished filming, well, you guys don't know that, but this video is basically talking about my go-to makeup look that I've been doing lately and products that I use to get it. They're my favorite products right now. I keep them in my makeup bag that I have in my bathroom. It's this little bag right here. You go ahead and this is the back, so I can't open it, but this is the front. Obviously, why do I say these things? And my primer. This is the Smashbox Primerizer. I just got this the other day, but I knew I've always loved it because every time I go and test it, it makes my skin feel so good and hydrated. So I've been loving this. It's regularly like $42, but it was on sale for $21. And this is really good if you have dry skin. I have dry skin. So this is a good moisturizer and primer in one. I do like to let my primer sit a little bit so it gets a little tacky because I feel like the foundation adheres better. I am using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in the shade Light Beige. This is what my skin looks like after. You can still see some of my freckles peeking through and my dark under eyes, so we're gonna go in with some concealer right now. And then for the concealer, I use the Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer by Too Faced as well, and I use the shade Almond. Just put a little bit. So it is tacky. You do have to set it, but lately I've only been setting like my T-zone, places where you get oily the fastest. I just take a little bit of powder, up, tap. So I'm gonna go on with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. I've gone through 2 of these already. So I'm just gonna go in and I'm taking like an angled brush. And I like to kind of just stamp it in first around the forehead. Since it's kind of like the way I do my makeup, I don't really do the contour and like the chiseled look. This one, I kind of just bronze all over the place. Usually I go in with an angled brush like this, but I don't know what made me want to try this brush for blush. That's kind of hard to say, brush for blush. Try saying that fast 3 times. But I recently just picked this up and I've really focused my blush like right here. And I have been loving this brush for that. So for blush, I really love these Buxom blushes. I have the shade Seychelles, and it looks like this. And then I'll go ahead and swatch them for you guys too. And then I also have the shade Dolly. So what I do is I kind of go over all of my bronzer with this one. And then I kind of put this on the apple of my cheeks just for that little extra glow and pop of color. What I've been doing is I've been taking this brush and going into Seychelles. Tapping off and just so like for this, I'm not gonna put on Dolly because I kind of like the way this looks right now. And then I just go in with the big fluffy brush. This is a Japanese brush. And then I just kind of like blend everything out. To give it a more diffused look. And then with whatever's left over on my brush, I'm just gonna go over the tip of my nose. And a little bit on the forehead. I don't know why, but I just like when blush is on the nose just a little bit. I don't know what kind of look it gives, maybe like a sunburn type of look, or I've been out in the sun kind of, but I just love the way that it looks. And then for highlight, oh, let me go ahead and swatch those blushes for you. And then for highlighter, I have two in my bag that I keep. I have the Natasha Denona Super Glow in shade number 2, which is light to medium. It looks like this. And then I also keep the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. And I kind of just switch between the two, whatever I'm feeling. This one's more like boom in your face, whereas to this is more subtle, but it reflects beautifully when the light catches it. So I'll go ahead. This side Rodeo Drive, and then this side with the Natasha Denona. For the Ofra Cosmetics, I'm gonna go in with a clean Morphe brush. And then on this side, I'm gonna go in with Natasha Denona with a Real Techniques brush. So you can kind of see the difference, like straight on, this one's more, like you can kind of tell, whereas see this one's more natural, but when I turn, the light catches it. I'm gonna take the Natasha highlighter, I'm gonna go in, and I'm just gonna go down the bridge of my nose. Okay. So then for the eyes, I've been really into using a few shades from the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Yeah. By the way, the packaging on this is my favorite. I just dipped my whole finger into a shade. At least I didn't dig my nail into there, you know? That's always the worst. So really simple. We're gonna take a big fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Weekender. And I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. It's a really simple eye look, which is super easy to do. And then with the crease brush, I'm just gonna dip into this shade Riff. On camera, it looks really orangey. In person, I would say it's more of a brown. Just very lightly sweep it in the crease, just to add a little bit of definition to your eye. I'm going to take a really thin liner brush. This is a Buxom brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Punk, which is like a plummy brown. And I'm gonna like do my eyeliner with this. So this is what it looks like now, just a dark line. And then I'm gonna take a bigger pencil brush and just blend. And then when I get to the end, I kind of just flick whatever's left of it outwards to elongate your eye a little bit. With the same pencil brush, I'm gonna dip into this shade, tap it off, and smoke out the bottom lash line with it. With this brush that we used in our crease, we're gonna dip back into it, tap it off, and then just go under what we just did. Just flick upwards. So it's a really, really soft look. And that's it from this palette. So in total we use this shade, and this shade, so 3 shades. For the inner corner, I am going to go in with the same 2 highlighters I've used. I'm gonna hit the inner corner. And then just gonna go in with some mascara. And I really like the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It gives me a lot of volume to my lashes. And then I go on with this MAC one afterwards. But I really like it for my bottom lashes and separating the top ones. This is from Essence and it's in the shade Hot Chocolate. To finish everything off, I can take these off. This is my favorite lipstick. It's a liquid lip, but the formula reminds me a lot of the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip, which is my favorite formula from that brand, and the Matte X. But it's super lightweight, it's super thin, and it's super comfortable. Super, super, super. And then this is my favorite lip liner. It's well, I don't really use a lot, so, but this is my favorite one that I have, and it's in the shade Coffee and Kissy. I think the name is like 20% of why it's my favorite, and then the shade, of course, I like it. So I'm gonna just line my lips. How do like YouTube people or beauty gurus just do everything like so fast? And I'm just like, I'm not a pro. Let me get a mirror. Okay, they're lined. I promise this doesn't take as long when I do it myself in the bathroom, because I do it really fast and yada yada yada, but not that anybody cares. This is what the doe foot applicator looks like. Now I'm just gonna set my face with a little bit of Fix Plus. Setting your face, I feel like setting your face makes you look like 10 times dewier, and like it just makes the makeup melt into your skin. Look at this. I need to stop, but I can't get over that. My highlight just looks good. Wow. But this is the finished look. So it's super just like the base is like your skin, but better, glowier, and the eyes are super simple. Yeah, that's how you get this look. This is like all of this stuff fits in this bad boy right here. I'm gonna have to put it back in there, and then I'm just gonna hang it up in my bathroom. But yeah, so that completes this video. It feels weird to say subscribe and like my channel. Is that how you say it? Like my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, which you haven't because this is my first video, so I have no subscribers. Like this video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, don't like it. Don't know what else to say. Okay, so that completes this video. Thank you. Oh, I got hair in my mouth. No. Scratch that. Scratch! I have to sneeze. So what I like to do is all my brushes with the same pencil brush with the same crease brush we used, obviously. We're just gonna roll with the punches. This is my first video. Things are gonna be messed up. That's okay. I didn't want to do this. I was so nervous. I didn't want to do this. No one cares. I'm not gonna talk about that. No. This is gonna